Hi, my name is Chris Westhuizen, and I've launched this channel in remembrance of Charlie Kirk. Following on the previous video to the point that Charlie's murder was not politically driven, let us take a look at what is going on around the world right now. You might already have seen that the European Union has refused to take a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, yet the same group of people took a moment of silence for George Floyd. You can see this as political, or you can see it for the real truth that it is, and that is that the enemy does not like the light. If it was political, they would have taken the moment of silence for Charlie Kirk, because they stand with Donald Trump, whom they support politically. Yet they did not, because darkness cannot stand with light. Charlie spoke about politics, sure, but that was never his primary function. He stood firstly for Jesus Christ, and politics was just an add-on topic encompassing his beliefs, and through which he was able to live out his beliefs. It was never the cornerstone of his beliefs. Jesus Christ was, and he made that plain and simple all the time. Even on the day he died, he spoke about Jesus being the cornerstone in his life. Let us talk about this. What was Charlie Kirk's faith? I want you to ponder on the following. Charlie was deeply loved, and many people are mourning his loss globally right now. Why? It was because Charlie embodied Jesus Christ, the true love. Charlie gave what everyone in this world wants to receive, love. Charlie loved not only in word, but in deed and in action. There's nothing political about this. If Charlie was all about politics, the European Union would have held the moment of silence. But they could not, because they cannot stand with truth. It is the truth that separates between Charlie and George Floyd. What Charlie did to go out to reach so many people is what love is, and is why so many who don't believe in Jesus even love Charlie. What Charlie did by telling people hard facts that they did not want to hear is what love is. We have even seen messages coming from ex-trans people thanking Charlie for what he did by pulling them out of the trans world. This is what true love looks like. Telling people the truth which can save them, not telling them what they want to hear. Charlie lived what Jesus instructed us to do, and who he, as our ultimate role model, showed us to live. Charlie is just a guy who lived in the 21st century who most closely resembled Jesus. On a global scale, of course, there are many people who resemble Jesus, but they're not as known as Charlie on a big stage. And that is why he was loved so much, just like Jesus was loved by his closest followers. I saw the following quote, which I really love. If you have been crying today, felt a strange feeling or weird burden for Charlie, where your heart aches for a man who you never met, it's because you are part of the body of Christ. There are many people who are hurting right now and need to hear this message. This is the perfect opportunity to draw them into the body of Christ and to bring them to Jesus. So lay down your weapons and pick up your spiritual weapons and go preach the true gospel of Jesus Christ. If you like this video, you know what to do. Please share this video, like and subscribe. Erica, we'll continue praying for you and your beautiful children.